to take about 20 seconds and open up your mouth and give God the praise that he's working out of you right now. Woo. My God. Just tell God, thank you for the pressure. Thank you for the pressure. And so the pressure drives him down to Egypt. I'm almost finished. And he gets down to Egypt. And the thing that's so wonderful about God is that when he goes to Egypt, he goes to the place of bondage. Egypt always represents the place of bondage. He goes to Egypt. He's taken Lot with him. He's taken hidden, covered, wrapped up stuff with him. Not only does it represent covered and wrapped up stuff in you, but Lot also represents hidden, covered, wrapped up people. Because there's some people in your life, there's some Lots in your life that see that you're an Abraham and you have a Canaan that you're trying to get to. And because they're a Lot and Lot didn't get the promise of Canaan, Abraham got it. And because they have no promise of Canaan of their own, they figure if I can just latch on to somebody who has a promise, if I can just hold on to somebody that's going somewhere, I'll get somewhere just by reason of my association. And so there are some Lots. They are wrapped up, they are covered, they are hidden. The real them are hidden. You don't see that they really don't love you for you. They love you for what they can get out of you. My God, help me preach it here today. They love you for what you bring them to. They bring absolutely nothing to the table of the relationship. Everything that happens because of you. Every time you go out, it's on your card, it's on your gas. You're the one always encouraging them. You're the one that's always praying for them. Sometimes you need somebody to pray for you and take you out to lunch. I can't get no help in here. You're connected to a lot. And so they're down there in Egypt. He's taken Lot, wrapped up, covered up, hidden with him. And he's down there. He's in a place of bondage. But the good thing about God is that God covers him in Egypt. I don't know about anybody else, but I've got to stop and praise God, because there's been times that I went back to Egypt. Now I know that y'all deep Bible way folks are going to sit here and act like you don't know what I'm talking about. Like since you've been saved, you ain't been back to Egypt. Maybe you didn't go there with your body, but if your mind, I can't get no help in here. You went there in your mind. You went there in your thinking. You went there in your imagination. But isn't it good to know that you went back to Egypt, but while you was in Egypt, God didn't let the stuff happen to you that he could have let happen to you. There's some of you, your body went back to Egypt. You went back to the places that God told you to never go back to. You went back to the people that God told you to stay away from. But in spite of you being disobedient, God still covered you. You ought to clap your hands and open up your mouth and thank God for protection in Egypt.